Hey everyone, it's me, David Teicher from Brand Innovators, and we are back with our Backstage video interview series. I sat down backstage with some of our amazing speakers, including the Chief Digital Officer from Colgate-Palmolive and industry leaders from brands like Harman, Tailored Brands, and plenty of others. So come join me as we sit down and learn from these industry powerhouses. I'll see you there.
Definitely keeping it simple for shoppers to be able to get what they want, get in and out, making it the shopping experience less stressful for everyone. I mean, there's clearly so many things that are on people's minds now these days. And I think just offering an opportunity for them to have a better ease of getting in, getting out, getting what they need. And then also even marketing why they should buy your product and why that will, really bring some value to their life.
We learned that it's very important to get more targeted with the marketing and the messaging, and the evolution of the technologies and the advancement of targeting and online really helped that. So as we launch products, as we bring innovations, we're now able to really get more granular with consumers versus having to be broad. So it's been a big help for us to really get focused.
I think one of the biggest learnings, not just myself, but I think collectively the organization, is the ability that we have to adapt and we have to stay flexible. And then I think the second piece to this is consumers keep on setting new expectations due to the pandemic. And then the third aspect, I think, is data has become really critical to how we think about what we want to activate against from a campaign, but also the type of information and insights that you capture from a consumer. They're just evolving based on either the speed or based on the headwinds that maybe we're seeing in 2023.
I think building a team, especially during that time period, and even today where change is a constant, you have to be able to build real team spirit while also building out new skills and capabilities your team needs to succeed. How do you get your teams to move faster? And my personal belief is using data-driven decisioning at the core of that team. So it's not just about moving fast for speed's sake, it's about moving intelligently and yet fast.
We can't rely just on sort of the market trends, right? You have to think about, what are the creative solutions to reach your customer, especially in this day and age. And I would say, even maybe more impactful than sort of the pandemic to some degree is all the different sort of privacy concerns and security sort of issues that are arising. You're in this different world where things are a lot more digital than they used to be. However, you can't forget about the creativity to reach your consumer, but then also sort of understand all the different more technical elements of, like, again, how to reach that consumer in a sort of strategic way.
Really, how do you dive into trends and insights on consumer behavior? And how do you use those insights in terms of the products that you're going to promote and put in front of customers differently than you might do when you have stores open? And one of the reasons that my role was specifically created was because coming out of the pandemic, we saw that we'd lost the plot a little bit in terms of talking about our brand and building and maintaining brand equity. And so we looked differently at our messaging construct and the way that we're bringing the brand to life. And it's not just about price and promotion and sort of lower funnel attribution. It's really also about keeping our existing customers excited about the brand and what we represent for when they're ready to work with us, and then also towards customer acquisition.
I think, what really stood out was, one, the uncertainty of all of it. And I remember when the pandemic was first, really coming into the forefront, we really focused on how can Target be a place that's not only safe, but easy to shop, affordable, and then had that inspiration that Target has been known for over the past 60 years to really, give consumers something to be excited about. So maybe not anything different, but a reminder that you need to stay close to the consumer, because certainly we've all lived through tremendous change.